By the power of Grayskull.
Hello, this is just a quick review for Days Gone on the PS4. I was going to buy this when it first came out because I seen it come out on E3, and it was like the way the zombies all piled out of the like windows and stuff, and you just had constant onslaught of zombies to take out. I thought it looked amazing, but like I've played it, and I'm not saying it's bad. It's just I think it's because this month on the PlayStation Plus there was the Last of Us remastered version, and I've just completed that again. You know, like I completed when it first came out, and then I've just done it again with the remastered version. And this is just too similar for me to The Last of Us, for us to truly enjoy it. So maybe if I came back to it a couple of months like later, I'd enjoy it a bit more. Because it's basically just creeping around, searching things, collecting stuff, avoiding zombies and stuff like that. Because like on Last of Us, there's tweakers and there's different types. There's also different types on here as well. um, but I like the graphics. You know, like I said, Last of Us. It reminds us a lot of that game, in Uncharted and games like that, where you've got the similar kind of graphics and you've got third person view. Your character's quite big on the screen. You know, it's interactive. You can craft stuff. You can search for things. You know, it basically it's just paint by numbers in terms of these kind of games. But I do like the way the mechanics are handled for the zombies. Um, when you find nests and stuff like that, you've got to come across different ways. I like how it gives you a choice of how to attack the situation. You can either go in all guns blazing, or you can pick them off one by one, or you can set traps up and then run in and activate them to chase you, and then you can lead them through all the traps and use the environment to kill them all. So it's good. It has got very good gameplay. But like I said at the beginning, I've just played a very similar game recently, so to me it was a bit of it was just same old, like I had just done that game. But this is a really good game. I can't take it away. I don't want to you know, make this review negative because it's not at all. It is a really good game, and the map is absolutely massive. You get free roam on your motorbike. There's one thing I don't like about it is how the way the motorbike handles. Um, when you're driving, if you try and hold left or hold right as you turn around the corner, you seem to oversteer. You know, like you seem to overcompensate for the steering, so you're constantly snaking in the road trying to get control again because the steering is like very long-winded. But I found if you flick the analog left and right, if you just flick it as you turn it, and it turns perfectly when you flick. So maybe that's the way they've designed the game for people who flick left and right. Whereas I would like say in Grand Theft, where you hold a different angle on the analog stick for the different like degree of turn that you want to do. That's easier to do. But I just found, I mean, that's just nitpicking that. But the bike is a big part of it. You've got to upgrade your bike. You can change the paint jobs. You can add parts, exhausts, and stuff like that. So you can customize your bike to death. Um, and there's your weapon wheel as well. And you can, this is where you craft stuff like your Molotovs and stuff like that. You've got to swap out your, you know, if you pick up a 2x4 or a sledgehammer or something, then it's got like a rating out of 100%. So the more you use it, the more it like degrades, and you have to keep swapping them out. So whenever you're whenever you're searching around, you might find like a different 2x4 or something like that. So like, you know, you've always got to swap your weapons. But again, that's more like The Last of Us. It's the same kind of thing. That's what I was saying. It's like it's a lot of the same stuff, just repeated. But I think it's a tried and tested recipe. You know what I mean? So I know that a lot of people like it and it will do well because this is you know, it's a recipe that everybody knows and loves. But like I said, it doesn't take it away from being a really good game. If you click your R3 button in, you've got like a survival sense. You know, it's like a lot of games. But if you like it, definitely give it a try because it's a huge game and you'll get lots of gameplay out of it. So that's it, really. See you later.
Clear your head, you know? In the morning, let's turn in the bounties.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.